Warm start to the year with temperatures in the 40s continued today, close to 50 degrees. In fact, we warmed up even further than where we were as of yesterday, and yesterday was already 10 degrees above average. We were closer to 20 degrees above average as of this afternoon in the middle to upper 40s. That all comes to an end, though. Some colder air working in as of right now. Hasn't quite caught up with us yet. Still seeing those southerly winds that did provide the warmth today. They've settled down, not looking as breezy any longer, but still, as long as we have those southerly winds in place, temperatures are going to stay warm as a result. That's why we're still at 42 degrees right now in Rockford under a mainly cloudy sky. Winds are starting to turn, but they're not quite there yet, so we'll hold on to the mild temperatures for a couple more hours. Wind chills will be down into the upper 30s with that light breeze. Later on tonight, though, that colder air catches up with us. We drop down into the upper 20s under a mainly cloudy sky as winds shift to out of the north. So we'll have to be aware of the colder temperatures coming in as of tomorrow. Tonight, down to 29 under mainly cloudy sky. That's a handful of degrees colder than where we were as of last night. And then we're only getting back to the upper 30s. Still a little above average, but not quite the warmth that we saw today. We'll be about 10 degrees colder as of tomorrow than where we were today. And with the colder air, we're set up for some snow showers going into tomorrow afternoon and evening. You can see right now, cold front working through. It's bringing in the cooler air. No precipitation with that. In fact, we avoided plenty of precipitation. You can see an awfully rainy evening across a lot of the Gulf states with some thunderstorms there. All that rain shower activity heading towards the East Coast and away from us. We will continue to see dry conditions with this cold front. As we look further on down the nation, we do see another weather system coming in, and this is the one that may bring in some light snowfall as of tomorrow night. Not all that impressive as of right now, thanks to the fairly weak nature of this weather system. However, it's just strong enough to provide some light snowfall for us. That could lead to some slick roads as of Saturday morning. So here's Future Track. Here we are about 5 o'clock tomorrow evening, so much of the day will be dry. We get into tomorrow evening, though, that weather system starts to move on in. Snow showers pushing closer to us. By 10 o'clock, some of our western counties picking up some light snowfall. After midnight, the bulk of the state line seeing at least a little light snowfall. It starts to fizzle out, though, closer to sunrise as of Saturday, and by the time we get to the end of Saturday morning, we are dry again. As we look at the snow totals, not that impressive, a half an inch to up to an inch, so most spots receiving an inch or less. It still may be enough, though, to cause some slick roads by Saturday morning, so adjust your plans accordingly. We're not looking at completely clear or ice-free conditions going into the start of the weekend. However, that snow may not last all that long, as temperatures will be above freezing and back into the 40s by the end of the weekend, so whatever dusting we do pick up heading into Saturday may be gone by the time we get to Sunday afternoon. Seeing some dry and somewhat sunny weather going into the weekend as well as next week. Temperatures may be back down close to average by the middle of next week and then up again, keeping an eye on rain showers potentially by next Thursday. So really not looking like winter much, even though we are cooling off as we're not getting much for snowfall, and we've got a little more rain in the forecast than snow over the extended stretch. And going into the middle of the month, we may be above average as well. So even when we are cooling off, we're really not getting back down to those wintry conditions.
So not like what we saw last winter when December was mild and then we got hit with a hammer on January.
And you know, it's probably still around the corner. We can't completely escape it. We do get that little piece of the polar vortex every year, like we saw as of last year. It's a really mild start to December and then minus 31 on January 31st.
You know, it's been nice so far, though. So enjoy the ride for as long as it will last. Alex, thanks.